I run a clothing brand, and I also make music on the side.
Okay, very cool.
That's a clothing brand,
Media company.
music.
Okay, that's fire.
Thrifting. I love, thrifting, shopping, coffee shops. I'm like a museum goer. I'm not much of a clubber.
Okay.
So,
You know the ladies gonna love the museums. That's a good one.
Rip haters. I usually see a pop by now every time I watch, so this is a good start.
I look for someone who's going to be able to be supportive of me and like help me with my business and my goals and dreams and whatnot.
Okay.
And
You know, one thing I appreciate about this show, it looks like this lady who's hosting it, she's actually married, and it looks like she is in a happy relationship. If that ring is hers and she's married, you know, I fully support that, because the craziest thing is when people get on these shows and they don't even have a relationship of their own and they hosting it. So shout out to the girl who got the balloon pop dating show going, who's apparently married. So salute.
that I can just, I guess, laugh with and not be too serious about everything.
Okay.
I think that's what I'm looking for.
Got it. And now,
Okay.
deal breakers.
Deal breakers.
Let's see. Let's see.
There's a few. Having kids is one.
So you got a kid.
Maybe if they're older than me,
Okay.
might be one. I'm 26, so.
You're 26. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Not bad.
So we did get
Very reasonable deal breakers.
going over there, see what's going on.
Well, we know what's going
We
on.
can have your
What?
Arlette.
All right.
And right in my head, I'm thinking, Arlette.
Arlette.
Here we go.
Probably because she's older. So why'd you pop him?
He has a
He
kid.
say he doesn't have any kids.
Brianna, 26. I do have a child. I have a son, so deal breaker.
Step up to the plate, Ryan.
And Brianna, what do you do?
He needs a father figure.
Medical
Record retrieval company, so I mean they have us doing a lot of different stuff. But yeah.
And now, prior to him saying that kids were a deal breaker for him, you did have your balloon unpopped. Why did you?
You know, he ain't bad looking.
Oh, this is some weird Inception thing, like.
He in there. He would have been in there with that one.
Yeah, I know, right?
In there as in his bag, you know what I'm saying? Might have had a little match situation.
Got it.
Or technically,
And now I know you said the
on the
kids are a
corner.
deal breaker, but
Yeah.
it's just someone that is your type.
I would say
Ooh, what do you think in your head?
Arlette asks me, fine. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. I'm
I
gonna
know
hear-
you're li-
I don't know if it's her type, if it's his type, you know, just off jump. I don't know. I don't know his type, but we gonna see. I don't know if they kind of look compatible just off, but
Arlette asked me, the infamous, is she your type? No, she is not my type at all. And in this moment, my brain's thinking, start lying.
Oh, so you just lied here.
yeah.
What makes her your type?
see, and that's where we mess up, because you know, on one hand you trying to save her feelings, but on the other hand you lying. So I never get it, because guys be wrong for lying and then also be wrong for telling the truth. Which one is it?
I think I like her presentation. Like,
Oh, another lie. No, don't do that. Don't do that, bro.
she got done up, so
Like the red.
that's serious.
Again, I don't know too much
Twist
about
top.
But yeah, she's cool.
Thank you.
Bold-faced lie. And I thought to myself,
Because if you said she wasn't, don't you think a lot of the other girls would have just assumed, then why are you here? They're all black, so.
I'm thinking, I've seen this show before. The second you get into saying why you don't like them, everyone starts popping.
It is true. You are trying to, because then what if the girl that you did think was the cutest popped it, and you're like, shit.
That's facts. So maybe he was trying to protect himself, because, you know, rejection is something that it don't seem like women can really comprehend. So if he says that he doesn't like something, then he gets popped as though he did something wrong for having a preference. Why is it that when men have preferences, they're wrong? I don't get it.
Your card's pretty safe. And you know why I think that's true too? Because they're probably backstage all friends. So if you talk back to one of their friends, you're like, you know what? I'll pop that.
Immediately, she wasn't my type. I actually noticed, and I'm not gonna get too deep into this, she was hairy. She had a lot of body hair, which
Ryan, that's normal.
Yo.
Which, look, I'm not
human.
She woke up late.
It would be weird if she didn't have hair.
Yeah, and personally, I'm not into women that have stomach hair. But the thing is, some people are.
It wouldn't be that bad.
Some of the cameras weren't picking up some stuff.
Hey,
But,
yo.
but again, no shade to her. I thought, okay, let me be media trained here. Because I'm not going to sit on here and be like, hell nah, because then you're going to get cooked. So
Way to play the game.
that was my strategy.
Pink is standing out right here.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, right here. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Charisma and I'm 27.
What? Charisma, what do you do?
I'm a hairstylist.
Sorry, I thought she was older. I'm sorry.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I mean, one of his deal breakers were if you're older and I'm 27 and he's 26, so.
She looked about 39.
Yeah. And then before he said that, you did have it.
Mid-30s for sure.
He's tall, he, is sure about what he wants. I was, intrigued.
2 media companies.
Not one, but two.
Have you ever dated someone younger than you?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, age isn't a big deal for me, but, if it's not his forte, then.
Got it.
Yeah.
So she is 27.
Yep.
How you feeling her though?
She's cool.
All right. This man gonna lie. I wonder, do y'all ladies out there be knowing if a man is lying to you about whether he actually finds you attractive or not, or do you not care and you don't want to pay attention to that? Man, he's about to lie something serious. Now, she's gorgeous. She's pretty. I'll say she's pretty. But again, I'm not sure if he's gonna be feeling it. We're gonna see what he thinks.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that she's my type.
But yeah.
Okay. So what makes her not really your type?
Yo, Arlette.
Like,
Again, I look at the outfits, but also physically, I don't feel like there's any chemistry between us physically.
Oh, the gears are go.
Whoa! All right, now that was low blow for a woman. See, look at dude that's here. He's holding this chair. He just know that is. You just talked about being media trained, bruh, and you know better. You know better. She didn't even deserve that. She was very nice. She didn't even deserve that, bruh.
You know what? That's pretty bold to say. That's what you say in the videos.
There's no connection with us physically, you said?
I said there's no
Physical connection?
physical connection, which is the media trained way of saying you're overweight, and I'm not into that.
You're being honest, though.
So again, media trained answer, it was a soft enough blow, no pops.
Right. The encounters.
I don't think that was a media trained answer. I'm gonna be 100 because look at how the fellas respond. If you see fellas clutching their pearls, then you kind of hit below the belt on that one.
All been pretty fair. I feel like.
We're 2 for 2.
All right, let's head on back over here. So we do still have quite a few balloons unpopped. So the game gets switched on over to you.
Oh, shit.
Toothpick.
Oh! You get the pop.
Oh, he's popping.
Wait, they've never done this with people, have they? What?
You still have quite a few girls without their balloon unpopped. So I'm gonna have you pop 3.
Damn.
I know.
Tough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Based off of what you're seeing so far, what doesn't really fit into your type, whatever it may be, pop those 3. Then we'll go over to each of them and we'll see why you ended up popping
Can I ask any questions, or are we just?
after this round.
Oh, damn. I ain't-
And you gotta pop first?
Oh, they gonna make them pop off straight looks. That is cold.
I know. That's why it's tough.
This is brutal. Okay.
20 people looking at you.
Okay, at this moment, did you have your eye on anybody
Yes.
that you wanted at the end? And who was that?
Immediately, the very 2 girls, the girl in the black and the girl in the pink, were the only girls that I was attracted to. I had been doing some Monday morning quarterbacking, thinking how things could have played out, how I could have done things, and I'll elaborate on that later in the video. There's different things I wish I would have done, but y'all see what I did.
Okay.
You pop those 3 and I'll come after once you're done. Yeah, I know.
Hold on now. All right. We doing 3.
You go crazy up there.
Let me see.
Oh my gosh, I can only imagine how they hearts must feel right now. We don't never get to see women get popped live like this. This is OC.
Here. Sorry.
2 more.
I would not have popped her.
Damn, this is hard.
Damn. The way you're doing it. No, you did it the way you're doing it.
Name and age.
I'm Lex and I'm 23.
And Lex, what do you do?
I'm an insurance broker and I host Christian parties.
Oh, very
Hey, man.
nice.
She's cute.
And
You're
now
a Christian?
You have your balloon unpopped.
Dang, it would have been solid if he would have, got to hear what she was talking about first. Because, sometimes, just off looks, you can't really tell the full value of a woman. And a woman can look great and when she open her mouth, not match up. And the woman can be like maybe a solid 7 or 8. And, just the way she talks and her demeanor and the way that she's, has maybe some ambition about her, looking to build. She says she's, in a Christian faith and stuff like that. Sounds like her values are there. That brings you up to daggone near 10, if not above. So, I wish she got to speak a little bit before she got, that balloon pop.
Seemed like he had his stuff together. Literally, that's it. And he light skinned.
Your type. Her type. Complaining about that.
So Ryan, why did we end up popping her balloon?
Damn, you know what it was? I think it was your demeanor, just the expression on your face. That enthused. I think that was just your natural resting pose.
That is.
And that was it.
That was literally
Shit, he said demeanor.
I think her demeanor was just scared that she was going to get her balloon popped. And so, see, that was just like law of attraction right there. She probably wasn't even about to get her balloon popped, but just out of the fear that exuded and poured out of her skin, like it just kind of was brought to her.
Obviously a great person, so I didn't have anything to go off of, so yeah.
You pretty up.
You prayed out.
Played a Nardo wig clip.
You prayed out. Yeah, she had a RBF when I was looking at her, and that was
That's
it.
not your thing. Sometimes those are the best, though. It's like hidden gem.
You think they're like crazy and always like this, but they're really.
But at the same time, every other girl to me had basically disappeared, and I had disqualified her. I was
Okay, you were
first two.
Okay, makes sense.
So now it's just damage control at this point. Like, how can I gently reject the rest of them to get to my favorite two?
You have to be careful because are you worried? Oh shit!
So let's-
I say the wrong
A skill to be able to do.
thing about this girl now. The ones I want.
See what you're gonna say.
Here we go.
All right, thank you. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Jasmine, 26.
Okay, Jasmine, what do you do?
I'm a graphic designer.
Fit it though.
Comedian.
And why did you have your balloon unpop for Ryan?
We have similar interests. He's tall, tattoos.
Yo, you're just getting gassed up this episode. This is pretty lit.
They all like you.
Yeah.
I think it was the outfit for me.
To be fair, I didn't know I was going to be here today.
It's all good.
Oh, you flamed her.
What'd you say?
She said, to be fair, I didn't know I was going to be here today.
What?
Well, she had to say that.
You gotta say so.
No, she put some effort into that. The fishnets, you don't just put them on casually.
Nothing about her was attractive to me at all. That was it.
Hey, outfit's not bad. That's what the girls flame the guys for.
This
This guy definitely has standards, and ain't nothing wrong with that.
fishnets? Is that?
I've never seen that.
And I feel like
never seen that.
it's so easy to go for the outfit because it's not about when someone says your outfit's trash, it's not your face is trash. When you
But
get
it does like your brain, like your decision, like the way you think is trash. That was what you're saying.
yeah, which is better than at least you could change that.
I mean, in her head, she's like, yeah, I guess this wasn't my favorite fit. Because if it was a favorite fit, she would have clapped
Yeah.
back at you. She did
That's
say,
true, that's
I didn't
true.
know I was going to be here today. In her head, why the fuck did I wear this? So,
That's true.
if anything, maybe she won't wear those ripped fish
I think it's the vest. Just take the vest off, maybe, and then just get a new pair of fishnets.
It was
like brand new.
Brand new.
It was the whole shebang for me.
Yeah, I guess it was just, again, the presentation isn't my cup of tea, so.
Got it.
Ryan saying everything so nice.
So on to our third lady.
I'm thinking, well, I'm good.
Hey,
Not my cup of tea.
I'm 24.
Okay, Karma, what do you do?
I'm a singer. I'm also working
Karma is a
geography.
That's what I would have said right there.
Oh, and now why did you have your balloon
Unpopped.
Oh, I don't know. You got to ask him.
No, why'd you have yours unpopped?
No, I think he's attractive. I like his tattoos, and I think he's a cool person. And I heard he was also in music and interested in the same stuff as me.
Nice. Okay. Ryan, why'd we end up popping hers?
Again, I'm gonna go on the outfit, and it's the piercings.
It's okay.
I guess it's just that aesthetic isn't my favorite.
I see like two on the nose.
She had two on her nose and like a chain going across her nose and
Kind of the chain thing across the nose.
all the bracelets and all that stuff.
I think I'm into less showy.
Definitely feel the vibes. It's kind of like seeing people with multiple chains, but on the face. Vibes.
Yeah,
But you're an artist. I'm roasting you.
sure.
She sounds understanding. That's solid.
You're an expressive
Showing your
person.
creativity. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I appreciate it. Thank
Why the vibe's good right now?
Rhino's up right now.
Everything's good. These are usually bad already.
now you can go ahead and ask the ladies a question, kind of help you narrow it down.
Your favorites are still
There we
there.
go, top 2.
All right. We have how many people left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so
Yeah, what are you thinking here?
And I'm like, I don't care about any questions. I just want to get to the 2. But I had to come up with something. And in the car on the way up, I was thinking, what questions would I ask?
I can just see you looking at the roads.
And I don't. There was a question I was gonna ask to be like more funny and shit. I might save it for another balloon pop if I ever go back. I had some questions and I forgot them in the moment and just asked something genuine and simple. So nothing crazy.
what is the worst part about dating you?
That's a good question because just off of that, you're going to be able to find out where a woman's mind is at. You can tell if she can't even take accountability for her actions. You can tell if she reflects on herself and is willing to be vulnerable. So that was an excellent question.
All right, let's start.
Straight up. She did not like that question.
No, character trait. Yeah.
Okay, we'll start with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Esther, and I'm 23.
Okay, and Esther, what do you do?
I'm a medical assistant and a full-time nursing student.
Okay.
Just answer his
There's
question.
black vibe going on.
First part about dating me.
I could see y'all.
I would say just patience. You know, I'm not as patient. I'm working on that. So I would say I'm still working on my patience still.
In what regard, patience? Like,
Just not, you know, we live in such a microwave, you know, society. We want things here and now. So I'm working on just like waiting on God's timing. And yeah.
okay, all right.
She mentioned God, you know what I'm saying? That's solid.
And that was the girl I wanted.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25.
Jacqueline, what do you do?
I'm currently a full-time student pursuing a career in aviation.
Oh, shit.
And then just answer his question.
Worst thing about dating me, I'll probably say patience as well. I'm impatient.
Okay. Want to add anything to that?
I want something different.
Something different. Can we come back?
You want to circle back to her?
Yeah, we can circle back.
All right,
That's
all right.
fine.
We'll get
There's nothing wrong with her, Ryan. She's the best one to date.
I'm Kayla. I'm 23.
Okay, Kayla, what do you do?
I do real estate and property management.
Okay, and then just answer his question. What's the worst thing about dating you?
That's it.
I don't want to seem perfect, but I'm just like how he was explaining himself. I'm very cool. I'm chill. I'm laid back. I don't expect a lot of stuff to happen. I came from a family of 2 parents, so like I mean, I don't know. But as far as like, I don't know, I'll eat your food maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I really do not.
I kind of like her vibe.
Not to sound like I'm cocky or nothing, but I'm just a patient person. I don't mind, like, I'm not the go with the flow type of person, but if you know when the time is right, we need to go ahead and make sure we on that type of time. But yeah.
I think we kind of got a match because I think she was lying just as much as he was lying earlier. Like, she knows she was really just trying to say all the right things. She said that she got patience after they said that they don't have patience, and said that I might eat your food. What woman don't do that? Maybe she is that chill, but that was I don't know. I think that might be a solid match right there because they both be lying.
That makes sense, but
Okay. Let's go back. I think we gave her enough time now.
Okay.
And I actually didn't like that answer to say that she doesn't have any weaknesses or there's no bad points about her, because everybody has weaknesses. So to me, that actually showed a bit of like immaturity, where it's like,
You can't be bold and just say one imperfect thing about yourself right now.
or lacking self-awareness, where it's like, ma'am, you're telling me there's not one thing that
So if
could
we
be
dated right now, there's nothing bad I need to worry about.
There's not one thing that could be potentially problematic. I had
Exactly.
2 million problems.
I just want one.
I'm willing to share that.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe the worst thing about dating me could be like I have high expectations. Like if you tell me you're gonna do something, I expect you to do it. And if you don't, that kind of becomes a problem for me.
Better do it, Ryan.
Okay.
Let's go. Got 2 more down
That's fair warning.
here. All right, your name and age.
My name is Mishna. I'm 23.
And Misha, what do you
I feel like he didn't pop her balloon for that excuse he had earlier for media training. Now, it don't seem like that's his type, but you know, she seems like a good person. She seems like a real down-to-earth, solid person.
Blue vibe. She's 23.
23. Are you insinuating she looks a bit older?
No.
Than 23?
I wouldn't have guessed 23.
What would you have guessed on first glance?
32.
Okay.
Yeah, because she's just like the outfit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna come back to that in a second.
If I had to say the worst thing about dating me, it would probably say how outgoing and goofy I could be. I'm the youngest of 3, so I kind of have that young child, the younger sibling syndrome. So
You're childish.
bouncing off the walls. By the grace of God, I've been working on it a little bit better because, like our last person said, no one's perfect. I don't like to think I'm perfect, but with everything, it's hard work, and I feel like
Okay, young,
I've been doing
youthful vibes.
But yeah, good.
Okay.
Okay, if we can have your name and age.
Okay.
I'm trying to be stoic with the microphone. Interesting.
All serious.
Interesting.
And I'm in school for neurology.
All right. And then just to answer this question, what's the worst thing about dating you?
Sure. I mean, I think that word is pretty subjective. I wouldn't say there's a worst part of dating me because I'm pretty open to learning about myself. And, you know, if there's something that, a quality of me that needs to be worked on, I'm okay with working.
You're just cool. I didn't even see her yet. Didn't see her at the end.
Camera cut her off.
Other people's opinion into perspective and looking at both sides of the story. Typically,
Now, I'm not attracted to her whatsoever. My face as she's talking sort of says the whole story.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You didn't even listen.
in one ear, out the other. I'm thinking about pink dress
You're
and black.
looking back. That's it.
She's actually cute and probably really smart. She looked like she could cook a little bit. I don't know if she like Ethiopian or Eritrean or something like that, but I don't know, man. Shoot. Good thing everybody got different tastes.
Yeah, I'll be right there. I'll be right there.
And you?
Just like, she's just almost done, right? Wrap it up.
And you're okay. Yep.
and I just think of my side, and then I'm like, okay, let me calm down and.
My face.
You know, it's
Ryan does not care.
as they tend for things to be. So that's something I'm currently working on.
You couldn't even try if you didn't want to. Subconsciously, you were like, ah.
They're still holding on to their balloons over there. I think you're up right now.
So to switch it on over to you, what's the worst thing about dating you?
I'm opinionated, so I just have strong opinions on things.
Okay.
And I'm a truth seeker, so it's like if someone can prove me wrong and like this is the right way to do things or this is how it should be done, I'm open to it. But I feel confident in my decision making, so that's why
I like. He has conviction.
Got it. Okay.
Let's go.
All right. So after we have heard the ladies, I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop 3.
I'm getting the pop again?
We're gonna have you pop.
Damn, that's lit.
Their balloons.
Well, it's like, yeah, I guess they're not. They don't even want to pop.
I know.
Okay. Oh man, this is brutal. Okay. Let's do.
And we're gonna cut it over to part 2.